Hello everybody and welcome back to Crypto Time. We are back to our regular uploads. Today we are talking about Bitcoin and if you should be worried today in light of this recent drop. Now are these Crocs? It just caught me off guard as I was recording. Interesting, Crocs are making moves. So yeah, today we're bleeding out a little bit. Not what you want to see from the market. Red all across the board, just a sea of red. I mean, you have your couple of gainers, but mostly a sea of red today. And Bitcoin has been struggling holding 8K. You know, it crashed, I believe, 3 times now. As soon as it hit about 8.3, I believe it crashed down to where it was at 7.8. Had another crash a couple of days ago, I remember, but that was really short-lived. That was extremely short-lived. And now we had a much more severe crash earlier today, went all the way down to 7.6. It looks like we're recovering. Will we make it back to 8K? Only time will tell. But we've seen these crashes pretty frequently in the last week, ever since we crossed 8K. And I don't even think that crossing 8K, well, to answer the question of the video, I do not think you should be worried, especially if you're holding Bitcoin. You know, I've learned over the years that you should have at least 50% of your portfolio in Bitcoin. And this is not financial advice. This is just what I do. 50% of your portfolio in Bitcoin, 25% in an altcoin that you really believe in, and then the other 25% split up between different projects, you know, that could make you a huge return. So that's kind of how I do it. You know, you don't have to do it that way. That's not financial advice. That's just the way that I do it. So I'm sure there are a lot of Bitcoin holders out there looking for answers and starting to get worried after all these crashes. But I really don't think it's time to panic. Now, what I also want to talk about is that people think that, well, I don't want to say people. Well, I've seen some videos and some posts about Bitcoin crossing 8K means this, Bitcoin crossing 8K means that. There's all this, you know, energy back in the market. There's all this emotion. There's all these people. There's all this interest back in the market. And although I think it definitely sparked something, I don't think that crossing 8K was too huge of a deal. As we look over here on the Google Trends, you know, there was no spike. There was no crazy influx of people. You know, people aren't searching for Bitcoin again. It's just everything has stayed very, very even. And I don't think there's going to be this huge, you know, mainstream media coverage until we get to the 10K plus mark. I think after the 5 figures, after we go above 10K, that's when a lot of media coverage will come in, and I think a lot of the everyday people kind of come flooding back to the market when there's something going on, when it's bullish, when there's people making money. But you know, 8K is a very insignificant number in the grand scheme of things. You know, we went from 6K to 8K down to 7K. Now we can barely hold 8K. We're having a really hard time right now holding 8K. You know, long term, of course, I'm still bullish. Short term, I don't think that these price points really mean a lot. I do see that, you know, viewership and stuff are coming back for cryptocurrency. So, you know, it feels right. The timing feels right for some bullish movement. However, every time it feels right, something happens negatively where it crashes the market. So I'm not getting my hopes too high right now. I am definitely excited, and I'm really glad that I'm making this type of content again. However, I don't think you should be worried if you're holding Bitcoin. I think just keep holding, stay strong. Don't sell on these dips, which I know it's hard to because we keep hitting the same exact spot. But yeah, long term, I'm still very, very bullish on Bitcoin. Now, something else we need to talk about is I did a video reviewing a project called FlipNick a couple days ago. They want me to do a little update here. They've actually kind of redone, I don't want to say redone their website, but they've added a couple new features as well as things about their sale. So I guess the private sale just opened up and there's a 50% bonus. Fair enough. You know, I'm not telling you guys to invest. And to be honest, me personally, I am not investing any of my money into FlipNick. However, I do kind of like the project, and I would almost like the project more outside of cryptocurrency because it's actually a good idea. It's kind of like a Tinder for like local shops. So like you like a shop, you swipe right, you can share with your friends. You don't like a shop, you swipe left, and you can earn money for sharing these shops and sharing your social media posts through FlipNick. So I actually like the idea as like an app. You know, with cryptocurrency, a lot of people are kind of trying to make something like cryptocurrency that's not. I see where the utility is for their token, and it makes sense to me. However, I like the idea of FlipNick. You know, I think it's a good idea. I think the app will be pretty successful. However, incorporating this as a cryptocurrency or incorporating their own cryptocurrency, I think it's going to be a little tough. But if you guys want to come check this out, you know, go check out FlipNick. Like I said, 50% bonus right now for their sale. Their private sale just opened, you guys. And you can also earn money or earn FlipNick tokens by referring your friends if you guys both want to invest or whatever it is. So that's all I have for me today, guys. A little FlipNick update, little BTC update. I'm really excited to get back into doing these you know, Bitcoin videos and these what is on my mic? and these market videos because I have a lot to say, and I've definitely been learning a lot in the past couple of months, you know, through all this Mastnode stuff and watching the market and learning different things and watching different people. So I'm definitely excited for the videos that are to come. I should be uploading every single day this week, as well as I'm going to be uploading over on Instagram every day, and I'm going to make like little 30-second like news updates, just like really quick rapid fire news stuff, just so that for the people scrolling through Instagram, they can get some news if they can't come on YouTube or whatever it is. So make sure to go check out my Instagram. It's in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in tomorrow's. Until then, everybody.